Hey guys, what's going on? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading, of course, with my sidekick, Mega Good Vibes. And we are on to do messages from the Divine Masculines universe. You can see who is watching for the readings. Please provide clarity on their journey. Okay, what does your masculine want to say in this reading? Okay, maybe it's the title of the reading that's already resonating with you. What does your masculine want to communicate? Okay, so I have here, don't be fooled by my karmic. Okay, so some of you may be feeling provoked by the karmic situation. I talked about this a little bit in yesterday's reading where, like, many of you were starting to feel very cornered. And that is, so if you guys haven't seen that reading, check it out, because I also talked about how some of the karmic attacks could be coming from your masculines as well. Okay, so some of you are like, this is coming out in the open for you, or many of you may already feel this, like, you don't feel like it's genuine, but you keep your distance because maybe some of you know that this is a situation that your masculine has to go through. But for some of you, if you feel like this karmic person is also focused on you, your intuition is on point. Okay, so they may know about you. Some of them you may wonder, some of you, like, you may wonder if this person knows about you, if they watch you, because it feels like they do. They may try to copy your style, mimic your style, visit the places you visit. So if a lot of you find yourself kind of, nah, like, it can't be, I feel like, trust your instincts. Okay. We also have, I get too emotional around you. Okay, so your masculines could be, I feel like they block you off because each time you connect with this masculine, they feel love. Okay, let's find out what they feel when they're around you. Why do they get emotional, or what kind of emotions they feel? I'm also hearing too, you make them feel things that they're not ready for, or that they don't want to feel. Like, for this masculine, they may avoid loving someone on a deeper level because the fear of losing someone is greater. Okay, so it's this very, like, self-sabotaging energy. Like, when they do get very close to you, it could feel like they back right off, or they close themselves off. Okay, well, how do they feel about you? Why do they get emotional? What kind of feelings and emotions do you bring up within this masculine? What kind of feelings do you bring up in this masculine that they get too emotional around you? Okay, so we have calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so it's a sense of, like I'm hearing obsession. Okay, calling in your soulmate. This could be someone who says your name a lot. Okay, so as they're going to sleep or as they're waking up in the morning. I feel like you're their wish come true. Okay, this could be too why many of you are experiencing this energy, because you keep manifesting this masculine in your life because they're also calling you in, or they're also pulling on your energy. I feel like you could dream of this person a lot. They may dream of you a lot. You guys might dream of each other at the same time. And also, when this masculine shares their energy or emotions with you about how they feel, it's very heartfelt. Like, I hear that it's the kind of love that is exhilarating. And again, like, people notice that this love between you two is, I'm hearing electric. Okay, and I was singing a song this morning with the word electric. I think it's by Sean Desmond. I want to say it's This Girl, She Got Me Shook. No, Electric. I think he sings another song called Electric. It's just electric, 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 electric. I'll try to find the song and post it for you guys. Or if you guys know, that could be a confirmation for some of you. Okay, maybe it could be something in the lyrics, or maybe it's a song that was just out at the time when you were connecting with your divine masculine. Maybe you two could connect through that song, like in the very early years of meeting one another. Something like that. Let's see what this card here says. We have deception as well, okay? And you have deception and you have don't be fooled by my karmic. So I feel like it's a double message here. Someone's trying to make it seem like you two don't have chemistry, okay? Or someone may be trying to fizzle out the chemistry between you two. They're trying to make it seem like your masculine is wearing a false mask, or your masculine doesn't have feelings for you. Some of you may also have masculines that go towards karmic situations when they feel triggered by you, okay? That's why they get emotional around you. I feel like one emotion that's behind this mask is jealousy, okay? So some of you could be experiencing this journey and you're married, you have children, you may have a lot of love for your divine masculine, but your priorities are what they are, okay? And I feel that a lot of your masculines, maybe they want to do like the whole third party thing, but you can't do that. Some of you have like a purpose when it comes to your children as well. And it triggers this masculine a lot. Okay, so much to the point where they may try to trigger you. That's why I was talking about a lot of you may receive spiritual attacks, and they could be, very well coming from your divine masculine too. On top of the karmic situation, trying to provoke a reaction or trying to create some kind of deception. Like, I feel like the deception that's being created here is that your masculine is happy in another situation and they're not, and many of you can feel this energetically. You can feel it intuitively. They may still reach out to you. And I'm also hearing they get very triggered if you don't answer their messages. Okay? They get very triggered if you don't answer their messages. How else is the masculine feeling in the heart space for you? What else wants to be revealed? Especially because we have karmic interference. How else is this masculine feeling for you? So we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. They may want you to give this a chance. So some of you could be moving in a different direction, and someone is wishing, hoping, and praying or visualizing that you either stay where you are or stay put, or like I'm just hearing they don't want you to move forward. Like, don't move forward, give this a chance. I'm almost out of this karmic situation. It's like your masculine's having a realization that they're fixated on you, and this person that they're with is fixated on you as well. Okay, it could be that the energy between you two is obvious. It's an obvious connection. Many people may not know it as twin flames, but it's like calling in your soulmate. This person can't stop calling you in because the energy is what it is. What is everyone involved learning about this connection? Okay, so we have storm and we have unexpected. I feel like masks are coming off. Maybe your masculine is wearing a false mask in the relationship that they're in, and it's becoming like the elephant in the room, okay? Because what I'm seeing with storm and unexpected here is like tower moments happening where, like, okay, I can't explain it, guys, but I'm getting this feeling of like being turned off. So it could be that there's towers happening here because the connection that your masculine has to you is having an emotional effect on them. So you guys have either reconnected, it got very deep where you triggered, I feel like you triggered love within this person, you triggered true love within this divine masculine, and now they can't go back to doing the karmic situation like they used to. It's like a mask is coming off. The false mask with the deception card here is coming off. And I feel like many of you are experiencing your masculines reaching out because of the storms that are being created now in these karmic situations. It's like this projection that I'm feeling where it's like none of this would have happened if you didn't come into my life. That's how I feel like your masculines are feeling. Like the storms they're experiencing now, it's like I wouldn't have to deal with all of this if it wasn't for you. Maybe that's why they get emotional around you, because you're forcing them to take off this mask in some kind of relationship that they're in. And the more that they do that, the more that they may see that this person that they're with also has an eye on you. Okay, you might have an energy too that's very magnetic, and you know how to be yourself, you know how to laugh at yourself, and I'm hearing that you're extremely confident as well, and that's why these two can't stop. And it's also part of the storm, or this kind of tower here that's happening. I feel like the tower moment will, like, no one left to blame. Okay, and I'm also seeing too, like, for many of you, you're going to see with the karmic situations is that two people are going to start slowly moving in separate directions. That's why don't be fooled by whatever you guys are seeing. It could be like on social media. Many of you may live in the same town or in the same neighborhood with your divine masculines. I'm hearing things are not what they seem. Like, behind the scenes, you have towers here that are falling, and I think that many of you know this as well. Okay, let's get your energy. What are you up to? Where are you at? Okay, so we have rejection, we have loss, and we have fragmented. Okay, so some of you could be feeling very heavily the energy of your divine masculines, or I feel like this is what is being created by this energy. So don't fall for it, is what I'm hearing, or don't let it affect you, because I feel like it's just an illusion. Okay, because we have the word provocation on there. So someone's trying to provoke you into this energy. Okay, and that's why I was talking about spiritual attacks in the last reading. Protect your energy. What's the best guidance for you? What's the best guidance for you with this energy right now? Because I feel like many of you could be feeling that, and you're being told to wake up, like rub your eyes, and like make sure you guys are seeing clearly that this is being done to you. Okay, many of you need to sage your home, light incense, pray, meditate, and also to work on your focus. I know if you light a candle and you stare at the flame, you can often improve your focus, okay? Because some of you need to clear up the constant clutter and thoughts in your mind, okay? Because with fragmented, it tells me that you guys are kind of all over the place. It feels as though when this masculine did come in and you triggered love within this person, you also felt a lot of that love, and then to see them go off in the karmic's direction as though none of this occurred between you two, that's why they're experiencing this storm. But I feel like many of them are trying to push this on you as well, because I feel like a lot of you did work on the partnership, you did give this a chance, you did open your heart, but someone is paying the price here for provoking you in some way, including getting too emotional around you, okay? But I feel like you've already triggered this within them, okay? Your best action here is renewal. Sorry, it's upside down. Again, that's another confirmation here with the renewal and spark. Someone's trying to take away your spark, and it's coming through the energy of provocation. So make sure that you guys are guarding yourself, protect yourself. Many of you have connections as well to certain rituals that you have had done in your families for a really long time. Like, I'm hearing, I don't know, for all of you it might be a really specific message, but like, have a conversation with your mothers or your grandmothers if they're still around, and ask them about protection and healing and what they used to do back in the day when they felt any kind of energetic attacks, okay? Because like, I'm hearing like reach out to them for assistance or reach out for them for help. And if many of you have ancestors, or your mothers or your grandmothers who have passed on, connect in meditation and prayer and ask them, and the guidance will come to you. You'll wake up in the morning and you'll feel guided to either go and get something, purchase something, look up something, do something, okay? So I'm going to wrap up this reading, guys, and I'm going to get one more card for your energy here for whoever is watching, okay? What is, again, your best course of action here, what you need to work on at this time? Okay, I'm going to take this as well. No, these are way too many. So I'll keep these here that fell, okay? So we have shadow side moon, and we also have the dark night. Okay, so many of you, I feel like you're overcoming this. We also have reunion and soul ties, okay? So that's a double confirmation that you guys have been feeling this kind of energy because you have been watched. It's either the soul tie that you have to this divine masculine is constantly manifesting and it won't stop manifesting. And that's why many of you have been feeling, I'm hearing like just being caught up in the wave. It is time to disconnect. It's time to move forward in a new direction. And I feel that like clarity will come through, especially if a lot of you have been feeling like you're stuck in one place, or I'm hearing quicksand. Okay, clarity will come through, but right now you guys have to focus on protection and self-care, because like I'm hearing for just general guidance for many of you who, you know, associate with the word twin flame, or that's how you first found out about the journey or made sense of it. Like this connection between you two is like a roller coaster ride, and I feel like it is full of a lot of illusions, which is why it's more important than ever to tune that stuff out, like social media and all of that stuff. Tune all of it out, even disconnecting from it for a while, and get back your balance. Get back your balance, because I feel like that's the one thing that you get warped into on the journey, okay, is the illusions that social media tend to create. Do you guys remember back in the day where it's like you had to, you know, write a letter and then ride on horseback to deliver a message? You know what I mean? Like into like miles away from someone. You know, it's like picture those days where it would just take time to communicate with other people and hear back from them. Because I feel like being warped into this like constant and instant need to know basis with social media, documenting every single aspect or second of our lives, it can sometimes, you know, create a lot of fragmentation. So, you know, none of us are perfect, but it's just one of those messages that's coming through, maybe something for us to practice more of as a collective. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next reading, okay? Bye, guys.